Welcome back to your weekly Youthgevity tip with Tracy, and I am dedicating the next several segments to a hot topic between men and women. Here's a hint. It's something we all need, it's something we all want, and it's something we're not getting enough of. Of course, it's SLEEP, that other activity we do in the bedroom. Nearly a third of all Americans are sleep deprived, and 68% report being troubled sleepers. Here are some signs that you could be a troubled sleeper. Difficulty falling asleep, difficulty staying asleep, waking up at the same time every night, having a hard time getting up in the morning, and having to stay caffeinated all day long because your energy levels are low. Do you remember when sleep used to be simple? When we were kids, our parents would put us to bed early and tell us to sleep as long as we needed because we were growing. Then we grew up and sleep became a liability. It suddenly became this thing that got in the way of our productivity. Well, the truth is, we do need sleep. Adults need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep a night. Sleep helps to reset the brain. New research is showing that when we sleep, the brain detoxes itself of neurological waste. So if you're not sleeping, it's like having brain constipation. Is it any wonder that so many of us have brain farts in the middle of the day? So this week's tips, I am going to give you 7 tips on how to get a better night's sleep, starting with number 1, which is to reset your circadian rhythm. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every night. Keep in mind that the hours you sleep before midnight are actually better, have a higher value than the hours you sleep after midnight. Tip number 2, eat at regular intervals in the day so that you regulate your blood sugar. This will keep you from coming home and overeating at night or late night snacking, which can really interrupt sleep. Tip number 3, get daily exercise. It helps with stress management. I will say though, don't do heavy exercise after 7 p.m. at night because it can raise your cortisol levels and that can keep you wide awake at night. If you simply must exercise later, then do an activity like yoga. Tip number 4, avoid alcohol. Sure, it helps you fall asleep, but it will wake you up in the middle of the night. Tip number 5, get the technology out of your bedroom. Looking at computer screens and phones disrupts your body's natural production of melatonin, and that will keep you awake. Tip number 6, avoid over-the-counter and prescription sleep aids. This is what I like to call fake sleep because it's not the deep REM sleep that leaves us feeling restored and rested. And finally, and this could be the most important one, you need to reframe what you think about sleep. You are not weak because you need sleep. It doesn't make you less productive, it actually makes you more productive. And if you suffer from FOMO, then know this, that if you're not sleeping, you absolutely are going to miss out on living younger longer. All right, next week we're going to talk about what Chinese medicine has to say about sleep. Until we meet again, live young.